Yeah, I'm currently proofreading Regular Life right now, episode 16. This is the thing that happens when you have a project. I've said this before, but for those that want to write and stuff, always remember to have proofreading and fixing errors. Sorry. I thought my iPad was 48%, but no, that was when I was taking screenshots of Replaced. Yes, I rewatched Replaced again, and I got way more Jeremys. Mostly they're just duplicates. Nothing really different to begin with. They're primarily Jeremys to be used for the new Regular Life server. Me and a friend are working on making emojis for them. Not every slash Jeremy's gonna be there. Only the best ones are gonna be in there. Like fist pose, headlock, maybe pointing to his fist, but not stuff that led to Jerikai ships or whatsoever. Honestly, whenever I look at this, I just see it as Jeremy's knockout pose if he was in Tekken or something. I don't know, just... Yeah, I was a trooper. I actually, took screenshots despite having it at a low battery. And I was going crazy just taking screenshots of Jeremy because I wanted him. Yeah, I know, have a whole army. And by the way, if you're wondering what my results were in Crash on the Run, I was in 26th place and I got a Coco Sorceress costume and 10 crystals. No Crash costume, just a Coco costume, and a reminder that another event is going on, which is going to conflict with the Pokemon Go Fest that's going to happen on the 17th. And I've seen details on that, which I will be a part of. Right off the bat, I actually watched one of the few videos where a friend of mine on YouTube said that Regular Life is sure to have a future. You're going to build up a fan base. Well, I'm slowly building up a fan base. Sadly, Regular Life doesn't have a fan base. I mean, it's been almost 6 years since I've started Regular Life. Maybe count 2014 when I was coming up with ideas for Jeremy the movie. You know, coming up with titles for it until I decided to go for the obvious choice and then have it referencing Pikachu the movie, which is one of those company projects in the original Pokemon movies. Do you remember Pikachu the movie where Pikachu comes out of this V or the O, like us late 90s babies or early 90s babies will probably know this, which is why I gave that name to Addison over here. We're like in the middle of July, and September 7th was when I started Jeremy the movie. I kind of find it weird because regular show premiered on September 6th, 2010, and Jeremy the movie, which is Regular Life's first movie, was September 7th, one day after regular show's premiere. I mean, I was starting college at this time, you know, and I think you've heard the story before saying that I was a real oddball, that I didn't really blend in well with the crowd. Well, it's the truth. I couldn't blend in because of my obsession. Nobody wanted to talk about regular show. They just wanted to talk about their anime. Also, Jeremy the movie, in terms of me writing it, got me kicked out of creative writing. But even if that happened, I didn't give up. I still wanted to make Jeremy the movie a thing. Also, I know I'm repeating this, but Jeremy the movie existed as a comic when I was in high school, when I was in a film class. The very cringy comic that got a B+ by my teacher. Yeah, a lot of people liked the comic for some reason. And I don't know why. Did they like it because it was unique or something like that? I mean, it couldn't be other reasons. But I think I said this before, but it must be addressed. So this is going back when I used to live with my auntie and uncle. So I took Jeremy the movie to work on when I was in Hawaii, when my cousin was getting married. And I literally had to try so hard to work on this thing without being distracted and stuff. And right when we were on the plane going back home, Uncle decided to take Jeremy the movie, and I was terrified because I thought he was going to rip it up because he's just so incredibly biased and he doesn't like my drawing style. He doesn't want me to draw at all. Like, I was scared, okay? I was terrified, shocked. Like, I'm afraid. Like, I don't want Jeremy the movie to be gone. That's my school project. Luckily, he was just looking at it and just gave it back to me soon after, but it just, that's the moment in time where I almost lost my project and would have nothing to turn in. The actual draft is still at the place I used to be. I'm planning on getting it back, but at what cost? Like, do you honestly want to look at the cringy Jeremy the movie as opposed to the one that my friend said is actually good? I mean, the prototype exists in the orange book, but that was only because I got to work on it during the summertime when I decided to not go to my hometown and stay with my Auntie Kelly, and we went places. Also, I got to watch the rest of Regular Show Season 6, sorry. Oh my god. I don't know what got into me right there, sorry, but I finished the rest of Regular Show Season 6 during summer vacation in 2015. And my god, was it a terrible season. That was also the same time when I decided to open up my own DeviantArt so I could start drawing stuff. Yes, in 2015 was when I started my first DeviantArt account. And the very cringe-worthy drawings and stuff like that. Jeremy the movie's original home was DeviantArt, and it still is. Though it's just, it's hard to believe that Jeremy the movie actually got liked back then, and yet the episodes of Regular Life that take place after Jeremy the movie don't necessarily get love and praise. They get glossed over, you get a few people talking about it, but it's just not really as successful as JTM is. Mondo said on Discord that, oh, it's fine, I like Jeremy the movie, and yet I'm saying to myself, why did I say that Jeremy the movie is one of my weaker works? Yeah, the writing style probably didn't change for the first few episodes, but it starts to get way dark in material, as well as tackling subject matter such as PTSD, trauma, racism, prejudice. Like, it follows all of those to a T, while still attaining the style that I'm used to doing it. Also, I made a huge mistake and said that there's 3 episodes that don't have Jeremy in it, but it's Malice, Outcasts, Callous, and Love is Love. All 4 of those episodes don't have Jeremy in there. I think I keep forgetting about Callous because that episode is freaking dark. Menchie is better now. Yep, I'm better. How's Menchie doing? Good actually. Yeah, man, Friday was one of the worst days ever. Not just because, okay, that's mainly one reason why, but Friday after I was done live streaming for a little bit, I was just terribly sick. Like, literally, I'm literally crying, my head is hurting, and I'm basically that Lapras' expression right there, in pain, all day. The only thing that got me better was, okay, I said it was Dimetap, but no, it's actually some fever reducer from CVS Pharmacy. So, CVS Pharmacy, fever reducer, and 2 Maruchan beef noodles with soup. Right after I had that, I felt so much better. Dangle's feeling better. I think BG is feeling better now. Like, I know I said before that that I'm probably not going to live stream for a while because of how bad I was feeling. Because I was literally sick. But I got plenty of bed rest. Does my arm still hurt? Well, yeah, it still hurts. Just not as bad as it was originally. So yeah, I knew I had to lay low and not do stuff. That's also the same time when I watched the Patrick Star show, which I think is cute and is actually better than Camp Coral. Mainly because it's 2D animated and it's unique. It's something unlike anything in the SpongeBob alternative universe. And since SpongeBob is really bad at continuity, it makes sense that they're going for a more unique style and going for something fresh, while still including SpongeBob in the series. And he is adorable. I don't know what it is. It's just, he just looks so adorable with that style. And I tried drawing that and failed miserably. Soup does wonder when you're sick. Soup does wonders when you're sick. Yeah. Yeah, soup is always, because primarily, I normally drain the soup at times when I'm not sick. Like, I just eat the noodles by themselves or just add pasta sauce pretending it's spaghetti. So that way, Dad doesn't have to make spaghetti. I could just make it from scratch. Yeah, it's the lazy route, but it's still noodles. At the end of the day, it's still basically pasta brand. I seen a YouTube thumbnail of Kazuya dropping SpongeBob off a cliff. Oh, fine time to bring up Kazuya Mishima. Why'd you add probably other characters to be dropped off the cliff with it? Perhaps that would be the case. Yeah, I was just talking earlier about regular life and its future. I'm surprised that now there are some people that are actually, giving it a chance. But there are still those out there that don't want to give it a chance because, one, they don't like fanfiction, two, they don't like Jeremy, and three, because Jeremy's in there, they don't want to give it a read. You see, that's the thing. I don't have to read this to know it sucks because Jeremy's in there. Like, come on, guys. At least give the read a chance. You take one look at it and you just say, oh, it's just, we don't want it because Jeremy's in there. Why do you even hate Jeremy to begin with? Like, what did he do to you guys? And why do you like Chad more than him when he did the same exact thing? I get Rigby wasn't really likable in the early seasons of the regular show, but he was still a good character. What, you were just all into liking Mordecai and stuff? The freaking simp? And you just didn't like what Jeremy did to him? You think just because he did what he did, it makes every right that Benson would try to replace Mordecai and Rigby with Chad and Jeremy? They're terrible workers! But with all due respect, it is their opinion, and I can't change them. Kazuya is getting memed like crazy, just like Sephiroth was before. Yeah, I knew for a fact that once Kazuya was like dropping Nintendo characters off a cliff, minus Kirby, that this thing was going to become a meme. He's competed with the Crash Bandicoot Whoa, the Ugandan Knuckles, the just whatever else, even the SpongeBob memes. He's competing with all of them, and soon it's going to be the meme until he gets killed by behind the meme. I mean, that's what killed Crash Bandicoot Whoa. I could be wrong, though. You can't say simp on YouTube streams and videos, so be careful. Same thing on Twitch. Huh? I nicknamed my Articuno that, and that's primarily the definition of what Mordecai is in the later seasons. That's just the thing, like, I know this is supposed to be about regular life and this kind of goes back into what I was talking about Mordecai and Rigby's friendship before, but it just needs to be addressed. Like, originally, regular show was supposed to be about the buddies doing stuff, and references to rock and roll and everything, but it just became all lovey-dovey, gushy love stuff, and basically, Mordecai is absolute worst. And people are getting mad at me saying, oh, why are you comparing Jeremy to Mordecai? I'm just using regular life as a comparison because Chad and Jeremy are better friends than Mordecai and Rigby. It's the truth. Yeah, there are only a few times where they quarrel and bicker, and the only times where Jeremy's kind of out of character is if he's freaking mind controlled. He can't help himself. I mean, take a look at regular shows episodes and take a look at regular life. Look at how C and J actually care about one another, like they're friends. Like, Chad is freaking Jeremy's emotional support. Because Jeremy's got PTSD and trauma and his friend is right there. And there's only a few times where he kind of goes out of character, but that's mainly due because Chad doesn't want to patch things up with Mordecai and Rigby, which eventually he does, but it just kind of gives a little bit of an antagonistic role to Stuart right there. Saying simp on YouTube and Twitch is considered sexual harassment, so sadly you can't say that anymore. Oh. Well, then if I can't say that, what am I going to call Mordecai? That's almost every person that I talk to labels him as that. You can't call Mordecai anything else except the bird that was voiced by J.G. Quintel, or the regular show's version of Pokemon's Articuno. Like, what are you gonna call Mordecai? Like, what are you gonna call him now? Either one of those, but God forbid we can't say that anymore. Yeah, as you can see, my friend is actually drawing fan art for regular life, thus giving it life and stuff. I just kind of find it hard to believe that it took so long. I did get fan art here and there, but regular life just has a little bit of a mixed history. I mean, you guys remember when I said that me and Koski were doing a regular life comic, and yet they decided to ditch the project and take their better pages with them, delete them so I don't have anything to use, and leave my cringy ones behind, therefore making WrestleMania abandoned, and probably going to become an episode in a later season of regular life. I don't know, maybe somewhere in season 4? Season 4, I'm planning on doing something like regular show Exit 9B, except, time travel and stuff, because if anything, regular show's got that time travel stuff, why not have regular life do it? Yeah, regular life season 3 was nicknamed Warped, because there were some times where they warp through portals, like Australia, Quest Camp. There's only 2 episodes. And basically they're just using a ice rock, which is a mythological bird, as transportation. Avalanche is just basically Lapras, like when she took Ash and his friends in the Orange Islands places. So I guess the warp's kind of is taken out. I mean, at least you gotta have something in there that kind of shows, like, there are warp portals. They go through some portals in certain episodes. So at least it's not false advertising. When you look at regular show, they're just standard season 1, season 2. Like, it's just them sitting down, like, on a box. No, Mordecai sitting on the box, but, the photo shoot, season 2, is just Mordecai and Rigby holding up the regular show logo in season 2. Then they're in the snack bar in season 3. Like, it's just basic. It's standard. Regular life does have a few standards, but nothing too out of it. I wish you from Persona 4 was in Smash. I wish Crash was in Smash. Speaking of Crash, I actually drew this yesterday during a live stream. I know it doesn't look like anything, but it's a unique style that I went for. Sure beats the one I did with the Crash dancing and the crab right there, and the palm tree and the sun and the sky. Like, he looks like Sonic. I drew this. I seriously drew this with my finger. As well as probably adding some kind of reference later on in the future. Yes, I like a pal for Gary. I like the Neuter Branch Puffy Fluffy, which is why there's this mutant dinosaurian creature. Oh no, I missed the live stream again. That happens, dude. You're not the only one that misses out on live streams. So what if you missed a live stream? Once the live stream is over, you could watch it when it's over. No biggie. Like, there's nothing really wrong with that. But yeah, it looks good. What, the puffy fluffy dinosaurian creature or Crash Bandicoot? Seriously, he looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. I try to give him some fur. Like, I added onto him a little bit, giving him a little bit of fur, like, kind of making him look fluffy, but I don't know. He looks like one of my original characters, like, that's supposed to be Crash. They took out his belly button in the later Crash games. Why would you do that? Why would you remove his... That's one of the most signifying things about Crash. Huh? But I only want to watch it so I can talk to you. Oh, makes sense. Yeah, I might be going somewhere later on, so... It ain't the same when I watch a stream video because I won't be able to see you in real time. Now that I think about it, there's only 3 episodes to go until Season 3 is over of Regular Life. That's Jeremy training Ione. Then there's that episode where 2 episodes that reference Barney's Great Adventure, the movie. Anyone who hasn't seen Barney's Great Adventure won't know. And those that were adults, they don't want to watch Barney the Dinosaur. They're going to glance over this episode entirely. Like, what adult likes Barney the Dinosaur except me? First off, Barney the Dinosaur is a Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is one of my favorite dinosaurs next to Velociraptor. And it's one of my few childhood marvels and inspirations to Tyrar. Oh, look at Mitchie's selfies. Dude, I was literally in pain that day. I tell you, I take it's like a selfie, whatnot, but I was in literal pain. I couldn't even eat ravioli that day. Okay, granted, I pushed myself to eat the rest of the ravioli, but at what cost? Just to get food in my system besides eating what? Jell-O? Yeah, dinner I did have the noodles, which got me better, but maybe if I would have had noodles instead, it would have made sense, but Mom was the one that made the noodles, and I just didn't have the strength to do it that day. I was just literally weak. Anyways, currently I'm re-editing episode 16 now, which is Whale Saviors. Oh yeah, and I got a message from Liquid Death saying, I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. Well, it's still cute, Menchie. Okay, so maybe there are some people that do like Barney the Dinosaur, some adults, but not Nostalgia Critic, not that many adults. Hold on. I was actually watching his commercial special, and he had a Barney the Dinosaur plush in one of his offices. Is like, Dude, why do you have a Barney doll in your office? Or whose Barney doll is that? Like, I know it's Barney. It's purple. I know what the head looks like. I got a huge one where I used to live, so. I need to go back there and get the remainder of my stuff. I feel an empty void inside my heart. Just calm down, Minchie. He got the wrong cards. They're not even mine. My cousin tried to get my cards back, but he ended up getting the ones that he and his brother used to play with, along with Gundam cards. Honestly, I told him it was in the Yu-Gi-Oh card binder case. I need to go next time. Barney was my childhood memory of mine. Yeah, Barney the Dinosaur was my memory, along with Blue's Clues, Teletubbies, and the early Cartoon Network. Yeah, about that, I mean, a lot of my childhood marvels are basically gone now. Like, there's literally nothing left. I mean, the only thing that's modern that is actually good reboot is Blue's Clues. And it actually looks better than I expected it would be. Hang on a second, I gotta go talk to Mom about something. Hey Mom, when exactly are we gonna go? Like, after we clear the garage?
I don't know. I have to light a fire under your dad's butt.
Dude, what? You can't light a fire under his butt? That's gotta be illegal.
No, it's just a saying. It's just a saying. I have to light a fire under his butt.
Why didn't you tell me it was rhetorical? You know I take things personally.
And BG's not here, so he can't. He went with Dad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out later.
I know you are. Make sure you guys get eggs later, okay?
Yeah, I mean, just remember, I can't bring my wallet.
I know that.
Well, should I?
I'll give you 5 because you were supposed to have 5 anyway.
Yeah. Keep it. Like,
save that because I don't want you spending any more of your money.
I'm not going to.
You don't have a 5. You don't have any ones. You don't have anything.
I got 5 already. I'm sorry. I have to say that. Okay. But seriously, I really do need a 7-ounce, Bernie. Hey, if I'm lucky, maybe they might have the potato wedges today.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I just. Oh my God. Edna will probably hurt that.
That was funny.
I sounded just like the singer.
We can say funny because BG's not here.
Yeah.
That was funny. I got 5 on it.
Oh my God. I can't. Oh my God, do that. Okay. I need to start. I'm not even playing Pokémon Go and I'm just. Andrew, did you hear that?
She had went to like a what is it
Okay.
not YouTube but that one that everybody's doing right now, TikTok, and she goes, I'm like, Mitchie, I have 5 for you. She goes, I got 5. That would have been funny on TikTok. You're like, whoa, what is this girl doing? That was hilarious. She made me laugh now.
Let's see. Teletubbies and Blue's Clues. Did you know Blue's Clues is actually a girl?
I was too
Yes.
serious today.
Yes, I know Blue is actually a girl.
She always knows how to like make somebody laugh. It's just like
Alright.
yeah, it's still in my head too. It's like
What? One of those songs they always play on the radio, like,
I
it's.
can't give her money in front of BG because oh, what do you know? Look what's on my just as I open it.
$1?
No, you have money. Look.
That just made me laugh so much.
See? You have money.
Words cannot describe how much that song played on the radio.
Put it in the other pocket. Or did you
back in the early 2000s.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Look at that, and it's a nice crisp one.
Alright, so, I did get a research encounter with Chimchar, so all that's left is Turtwig, Cyndaquil, and Chikorita.
Check it out, Minchie. It's a nice crisp one.
Awesome!
Brand new.
Thankies.
You're welcome.
I mean, salamat po.
It's okay. You can say thank you. Thank yous. That's fine. You say salamat when your cousins are here, when your auntie's here, or your grandma's here.
Yeah.
You use the Tagalog language, and when you say it around Ivy as well. Okay.
I know. I'm just used to saying it when I was in the Philippines. You know, I'm Filipina.
So, I mean salamat po, and I'm like, no, you don't have to say that to me.
I'm blue.
You say it to,
What?
say it to your aunties or your cousins or,
Alright.
actually your aunties and your uncles.
Now for the remainder of the live stream, I'm just gonna play some Pokemon Go. Loki became a Melmetal, which is the shiny. I actually ended up catching a shiny Miltan, so as of now, I'm not gonna be catching any more Miltans for the streams. Unless I make more space on my phone.
Older, it's out of respect. Luigi goes, I never have to respect any of this. Like,
I need to take this as Verizon. The darn clicking is just getting so annoying. It keeps going. Ooh! 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 I have a cool house and blue window piece of color. I walked inside of people in the streets are too. I have a girlfriend and she is also blue. Ah! I couldn't. Sorry, I couldn't. Sorry, I'm singing Evil 65 lyrics. What? Why didn't you tell me he had Rock Slide? What the hell? Come on! Doesn't even do that much damage. I could have switched the guard jump. Retreat!
I'm like, Eugene, no, you're done. I said, you're done. I go, but I want to take
Oh, son of a gun!
crap. They just always pull me all the time. So I said, no. I said, I'm not going to. You're getting another one. But if there's something else that you want, if you want, then you
Should have seen that coming.
Because I'm not used to drinking the coconut with apple. I like coconut, but I've never mixed it with like the apple, and I was like, oh my gosh. It was good. It wasn't bad. It was good, but it's just there was two combinations together, kind of did a number on my stomach. What I'm really trying to do last night, and like around, yeah, like around 11:30, 12 o'clock, I'm like,
You heard me saying that one thing. I got 5 on it, right? I'm gonna die!
excuse me again,
Gesundheit!
into my arm.
I was reading the comments, that's what cost me the fight.
All I have today is like a banana and coffee. They're supposed to keep me in the bathroom today, I don't think I can do the coconut and apple again. He's probably gonna message me, babe, do you want the coconut apple? No, not this time. I think it's because I didn't have any
No wonder he was a higher level than me.
protein life stuff to like combat
Alright, here's the thing. While I'm battling, please don't put any comments down because I won't be able to respond to them. I'll be too busy battling and stuff. Also know that I'm taking a break from doing my proofreading because I'm playing the game. Actually, let me give you some of my energy. Thanks. You got to win. I'll win. I want to talk still. Oh, you can talk. I just won't be able to respond. Raises his hands in the air and yells like a Dragon Ball Z character. Ah! What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why?
Oh, he is. Very much. He's like, oh, you didn't count your money, you didn't count your money. It's like, he wanted to bet I didn't count my money. I said, I have a ledger here. I said, I have a ledger of how much. Oh, you're not supposed to have that much. Yes, I'm supposed to have that much because when I get back from when I...
Maybe the game is punishing me saying, you gotta go back and proofread, Minchie. Mom, you didn't close my door!
Sorry, Minchie.
It's okay. I swear, this thing is avalanche. I'm doomed. Wait, no, if it has earthquake, I'm doomed. Yeah, because it doesn't do that much damage. How can I forget? Don't switch to the guard shop. It's 4 times weak to ice. It's still gonna do some damage to Melmetal, so you gotta protect. die. Ah! My good job! Whoa, what was that? He was floating on air. Can we be friends? What? Dude, She's busy at the moment, as you can see, but she will get right back to you. Thank you. In the game. Oh! I thought you meant you wanted to be friends with. Ah! No! 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 Jeremy! Take him out! We're gonna die! We're gonna die! We're gonna die! Jeremy! Jeez, why are we losing today? Jeremy, no! Oh, alright, fine, damn it, fine. I'll get back to proofreading, okay? Oh, I'm on Google Docs. I'm gonna proofread episode 16. Okay, they're punishing me. Oh, would you look at the time? I gotta get back to proofreading. Okay, episode 16, and then we'll get back. I'll add you as a friend, okay? How's it 74 degrees outside? It is hot! Yeah, Whale Savers, episode 16. Is there a time when it said when I actually wrote the episode? No, I think I was in the Philippines when I wrote Whale Savers. No, that was Malice. Whale Savers was when I saw that thing on the concrete saying save the whales, which led to inspiration to the episode. Thus, also including Whale Wars into the mix. That kind of explains all of it. Yeah, it's punishing me. The game is punishing me. Mitchie's being a scary girl again. I didn't mean to be scary. Just, King Pro, you said you wanted to be friends and go? Alright. Here's my trainer code in case you want to add me as your friend. I'm Team Instinct, and I got Gudra as my partner. Which I'm gonna switch back to Jeremy because why not? I miss Jeremy. Yeah. I mean, is it obvious? It can't be obvious. The answer's right there. Okay, so watch live now. Furry the audio. Chilling because I'm bored. Come and hang. Oh, great. Not now. Jeremy, where are you, buddy? That is a great image for Jeremy. He just looks so... Mitchie, every time you yell like that, I get scared. I just said it's hot. I mean, come on. 74 degrees outside. I'm sweating! Wait, hold on. How many miles did you walk, dude? So, walk together. I played with you like, what, 13 times? We battled together, we took screenshots, we visited a new place. I want to have you as a great buddy, though. Okay. Well, Camp Pro gives me his, friend code. I'm just gonna go proofread. I proofread, like, fixing errors and mistakes. I think there's no more errors and mistakes in this one. Uh, Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with this. Just need to, like, fix the chapters and places where they go because they're, like, double spaced. Alright, double space. Barricade. How did I not know how to spell barricade? Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna have to move a little bit of dialogue to squeeze this in here. Okay. Have to make it so clear that you want to go to Antarctica, Jeremy. Like, who wrote this? Oh wait, I wrote this because it's where the whale wars took place. I think Antarctic Oceans. Got it. You got it? Did you send me a... One person sent you a friend request. King Pro. Would you like to battle me, dude? Nicola Nicolic. Aloha. Espanol? Huh? ¿Qué pasó? No, I'm English. ¿Qué pasó? It's just, it's a Minions thing. Alright, aboard the research vessel. That's chapter 3. Okay. I may have removed some unnecessary dialogue, but That doesn't change the fact that this is still one of the more darker episodes of RL. If it references Whale Wars, what did you expect? Whales near the vessel, chapter 5. Alright. Okay. Nada tu. Okay, do know what que pasó means, right? What's wrong? What's wrong or what happened, right? I think that's what it means, right? Or something wrong. Makes more sense than Mohitori no Boku. Yeah. Mitchie, do you have an English only rule? Yeah. Sorry. Unless we're talking about minions that speak multi-language, then English only, I'm sorry. Alright. Sorry, there's yelling going on in the background in the living room. I think my dad's mad at my brother. Are you doing raids? No, that's not until Go Fest, which is on the 17th. I already did a couple raids. I did a few Deoxys raids, and I got the Defense Deoxys form, along with some Miltans. I got the shiny one yesterday, which is accompanying a gem, and the Melmetal that you just saw lose because I'm supposed to be proofreading, not battling. See, the game somehow punishes me because I'm not working on it. You and King Pro are now friends. Great, great. Maybe him and I could battle. Okay, let me see if he wants to battle. Yes, sorry, but if we are going to communicate in here, we need to make sure everyone can speak English, just so we can make the communication easier for everyone. Alright, which team do I want? Has anyone seen all the parallels between this and regular show? Do they exist at the same timeline? It's its own thing, but if that's the case, then he probably made all those Jose. Oh, do these people, like, want to... Oh, he does want to battle. Yes, let's do it. Alright, this can wait. Hola. Hey. Oh, hola, Pops. That was unfair. No! Look, why don't we just use, like, starters, for instance? Like Trico or... That way it would make more sense. Because this was degrading. Could we do one of just all, like of the same type? Welp, 1 hour later. You didn't miss that much. I didn't draw on Adobe Fresco yet. Can we do one, like, with grass only? Let's do grass only. And I mean just grass. No! Regular life, regular hell? No offense, but isn't that already hell in of its own self? Piplup is so adorable. Yes, Piplup is adorable. Are we doing grass? Yeah, we're doing grass. You haven't heard of it? No, I haven't heard of it. This is my first time. Hold on, do you have 2 tree things? Because I could have sworn you had like 2. It's apparently a lost episode. You mean regular show, regular hell, not regular life, regular hell. I know regular hell is a regular show creepypasta, but not for regular life, even though they use the word hell in there. Hey! The rule was grass type only! That's a ground and fire type! You only did that because you want to have a massive advantage over me. Looks like it didn't pay off then, huh? Wait, so you have? I've heard about it. Like, I keep seeing images of regular hell. Like, it's got some kind of creepy, disoriented Rigby jumping up. And the eyes are a little, terrifying. Well, let's see. You want to do fire then? Let's fight fire with fire. Dude, hello, fire's just gonna go right through him. No, dude. I'm gonna battle him with my own fire types. I'm gonna show him my fire type is the best superior starter, and we'll see how he likes it. Oh, that, yeah. Alright, let's see. Fire, fire, fire. I didn't mean to. Well, now we're gonna be using fire type starters. Okay, fire type starters. I thought it was a grass type. Numel is a fire and ground type. Numel is not grass. You would have gone for maybe like a Sea Dot or a Nuzleaf. But we're doing fire now. As you know, sometimes Pokemon can learn moves that can actually affect types that they're weak against. Like, I don't get why you didn't protect from my Piplup. It knows Drill Peck, which is really effective on grass type. Grass type is actually a very... I heard it's not really a good type because it's got so many weaknesses. It's weak to poison, fire, flying, ice. Ooh, Lumpy. Okay. It would make sense if the Pokemon doesn't just know fire type moves. My Charmander is gonna sweep. Oh my gosh. That was the quickest victory ever. Sorry, dude. Are you allowed to use, like... I read a description of the lost episode in the short story Benson strangles Mordecai and Rigby. Later that day, Benson gets a visit from the devil. No offense, but this kind of pays parallels to that Terror Tales episode where Mordecai and Rigby die and they come back and haunt Benson as ghosts. Like, could that be the reason how they died? Maybe that could have been the lost episode. Like, he even feels sad that they died. Why is it that I'm the one that kind of sees those kind of things? I don't know. My mind kind of processes very differently. Like, I see things and I see things kind of in a different kind of light. This isn't fair. Come on. Let this guy win. Or is it my Pokemon are probably too powerful? Baby Pokemon. Let's do baby Pokemon. I'm going to use Togepi. And I'm going to use... The description went on saying that Benson dropped the F-bomb in this supposed lost episode. Jeez. Sounds spooky. Can I count Eevee as a baby? Well, I did hatch Eevee from an egg. BRB. I read a similar description to this for Gumball in the Freeving episode. Wait, are we still battling? Just because I'm feeling better doesn't mean I'm gonna live stream all the time. Like, there's gotta be some times where I need to, like, work on things and, you know, spend time with family. All the people meant grieving. All the people telling their story on how they saw the lost episode say they were enjoying their day until this came up, blah blah. Yeah, that's kind of how creepypastas go. Okay, so I fixed that, I fixed that, I fixed that. Alright, okay, yep. This is what, like episode 16? Let me guess, this was probably when it took the dark. Is this really the best I could have done? I'm not saying the episode is bad, it's just people are probably just not going to get into it because, well, it's a reference to Whale Wars and not many people know what Whale Wars is. Whale Wars is a documentary kind of show where it shows these people stopping Japanese fishermen from poaching whales. And this is what? TVPG? Yeah, later releases as TV-14, but what kind of person will let a 10-year-old kid watch that? PG is technically parental guidance, but, well, the parent's going to be there watching it with their kid? It's animals, it's documentary, it's stuff like that. But Japanese fishermen do kill whales for consumption. This is a real thing. Maybe they stopped, or I don't know. I just don't want to go all environmental message on here. I probably could have done that with Harbor Shore. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, so earlier I was talking about Cutie Palooties sent me a message saying that they're like they're apologizing that it's taken too long, and now they're going for a fall release. Dude, do you know how long I've been waiting for my Cutie Palootie to show up? I ordered Trashy the Turtle, and I still don't have my turtle. I don't. I don't understand. I bought your turtle. I wrote an environmental friendly episode of Regular Life. What more do you guys want? Granted, it could be that it's kind of running low and stuff, deadlines, but come on, guys. I waited so long. Come on, the excellent hat didn't even take long to, like, come into the mail. What the heck? I literally learned all this from some regular show Iceberg. What? Dude, you watched that? I didn't know you watched regular show Iceberg. I don't even get the point of those Iceberg videos. Next thing you know, there's probably going to be a Regular Life Iceberg. Oh, wait, I forgot. Regular Life's not really that popular, and nobody really likes Jeremy as much as I do. Even my friends on Discord think he's just overall okay. You watched it? Yeah, but it's just hard for me to... I just see, like, some things that happened in time. I think the 2 in the AM PM plot is in there. But my memory is kind of... I only watched that video once. And I only have, like, a blurry memory of it. Anyways, do you want any more emojis for the server? Because, oh my gosh. Look at all these Jeremys I caught yesterday. It's like I got every single one, but no, I didn't get every single one. I just got the best Jeremys. Yeah, pretty much almost all of them are great. Ben was supposed to have a girlfriend called Veronica. Yeah, wasn't that like he had a girlfriend and then left or something like that? What was that one? 150 Piece Kid or something like that? I can't even Benson. I don't know if there's really context to the emojis. Just, well, it's got Jeremy plaster him. Or better yet, just probably go for ones that look very intimidating. Like, he's ready to punch Mordecai. But that can go for almost every single one that I could find. Apparently some others just don't look as good as... What the heck, man? He's got teeth literally sticking out from under his mouth. That is like one of the weirdest images of Addison ever. Like, he just looks so dumb. No offense, he literally looks weird right there. Yeah, it was episode 39, Harbor Shore. There's episode 42, episode 43, 44, 45, and then it's going to be season 4, which is going to be like regular shows, Exit 9B, except mine would be time travel. See, I'm just not good at drawing vehicles whatsoever. I mean, I did draw that bird, rocket, space shuttle, time travel machine. It's just, I just don't. JG probably made a Jeremy voice when he did the storyboard. He did a Jeremy voice? Jeremy in Tekken 3. What the hell? And Jeremy in Smash. There's a video of him recapping the Power episode. Yeah, but that doesn't mean JG's probably gonna recap the episode with... Wait a minute. If we recapped the Power, he must have done it for all the other episodes. Just what kind of voice? I know, not every single thing made it into the Power. I think I remember one where Mordecai returned into tacos and they were eating each other. Like, what? Oh my god, it was bizarre. Like, why couldn't it have been in the episode? I get it, time crunch, time constraints. You can't do that, but it was hilarious. Come on. And I guess that kind of makes sense why JG said that tacos he prefers over pizza. He's like, tacos in his rapid fire questions video. Wait a minute. If he likes tacos, then why does Mordecai not really like tacos? Most of the time it's pizza and you don't see the bird normally have tacos normally. When was the time Mordecai had tacos? Like what? Was it like the burritos from Do Me a Solid? It's literally just pizza, junk food. Like, we don't really see him eat tacos, except when he was imagined as a taco in Survival Skills. Tacos. What? Mordecai likes pizza, Jeremy likes spaghetti. They got something Italian that they like, so technically they're basically... And Mordecai drinks soda while Jeremy drinks milk. Like, it's role reversal sort of thing. What do you think the Burke gets strong bones? It's good for him. Granted, I drink milk, so I don't drink that much as my brother, but... Plus, also, I get that Mordecai said that he doesn't want to fight with Chad and Jeremy. Yeah, he just didn't give his all at all in the fight. Like, you see that it's normally C and J that's throwing the punches. I mean, Jeremy punched Mordecai in the face, punched him twice. He may have missed a punch to Mordecai, but for some reason put him in a headlock. They never show what happened. Like, come on, man. I wanted to see Jeremy put Mordecai in a headlock. Can I see animation of Jeremy doing that? Look, if I ever go to Burbank and go to JG, like, JG, do you have, like, the storyboard for Replaced? Like, I want to see the storyboard, or let alone, I can't even talk. Oh, I can't even talk. I'm just imagining what JG would have sounded like had he done. Now that I think about it, what would have happened if Roger Craig Smith didn't do the voice of Chad and Jeremy? Jeremy just would sound more like he'd just sound like a Mordecai. He wouldn't sound unique or anything like that. I mean, you just got Bird. That's all you're gonna get. JG has done voices for certain characters in there. It's just... That Meet Your Maker episode dream was considered a fever dream when I was little. Fever dream, huh? No offense, but what the blummock is a fever dream? Season 1 of regular show has its fever dream moments. Is it like some pink elephants on parade kind of sequence from Dumbo or something? Or Big Lips alligator moment? Like something weird or bizarre, unlike anything? Some things have been gifted like that, like kind of given that title. Or pleasant or disturbing dreams. Hi, Jermechi, what's your favorite regular show season? Did I already say what it was? It's season 8. Maybe I should go more into detail. Season 8 brought a lot of creative ideas to the table. Stuff that kind of made regular show very odd, strange, but what made it great to begin with. No love romance stuff, Mordecai would be hanging out as bros, and having a plot twist that forever changed the course of the series. That's what makes it a good season. Yeah, runner-ups are seasons 1, seasons 3, seasons 4, and seasons 2. Well, season 3 is kind of behind season 8. Because season 3 has been a huge staple in my life. Excellent, which is my favorite episode aside of Replaced. And Replaced being the episode that got me liking Jeremy and what led to regular life in the first place. That's why he and Mordecai are tied for my favorite characters of regular show. Even though they do have their fair share of flaws. Like, I don't like Mordecai's certain episodes in certain episodes of regular show. Like, I don't like how he's mean-spirited towards Rigby in certain episodes, and Jeremy's stupidity and Replaced, like, doesn't know what's going on. And even if he's seeing compost, he still questions it. Like, come on, man. That's just... What is this? Cringe. It's just Jeremy. Just remember how someone made a theory of those trees and... Hello, governor. Mitchie, I don't think they know that. I've said it before in a lot of live streams that it's season 8. Okay, season 6 is my least favorite season of regular show. Sometimes people who don't know you will ask you familiar questions, so be prepared to answer any questions, including ones asked before. Who the heck is Umbrella? I don't know. He's actually... Whoever that person is, just... He's starting to make me mad. Not a good first impression. Yeah, not sure they're a fan of Jeremy. Why do people have to always hate Jeremy for? Why? How much do you people have to watch the episode? He's a victim of sabotage. You like Chad more than Jeremy? I'm dead serious. Look at Fan Pop. Chad literally has more percentage than Jeremy. He's like... Chad is like, what, 75%? While Jeremy's got freaking 23? At Umbrella is Uncle Lester. Be mad. Who's Jeremy? Dude! Okay, do you see that marshmallow-headed bird right there? The one that kind of looks like Delibird from Pokemon and Zapdos. That's Jeremy. I hope Regular Show is gonna come back, and if it does, I want to see a 25 years later season. This is one time where you ignore the troll. No, I was born blind. Yeah, you guys talk it out or something. This troll doesn't even deserve my time. Why did Unsho Mas make Jeremy do that in the dub? Like, I am not kidding. He makes that one sound, like, after he says, like, what, pea-sized brain in Spanish or something? Like, what the heck, man? It's just a certain dubs in Regular Show. Like, look at Unsho Mas. I don't like the dub for Jeremy. I just don't. Yeah, Sergio Mendez is no Roger Craig Smith. I'm sorry, I don't believe Umbrella. Mitchie's beginning to be trolled. Do you like Margaret more than CJ? In my opinion, Margaret fits Mordecai better. Why? Because it's a bird? Margaret in the early seasons of Regular Show kind of pissed me off. The way that she shows off her boyfriends to Mordecai just to spite him and stuff like that, like, I know she broke up with Slasher telling her don't be such a jerk and caffeinated coffee tickets, but come on, Angel and Mordecai and the Rigbys, Chad Iron Chest from Cruisin'. I know that basically she was just doing that just to... She's just... I don't know. Later season, I did like her, but CJ was more chill. Just ignore the Menchie, lol. Yeah, actually, Margaret dresses a bit like a... No comment. Yeah, my favorite love interest in Regular Show is Eileen. She is one of the most sensible female characters, aside of Pam and Celia. Like, those are the only girl characters I legitimately like, from beginning, middle, and end. There's nothing that infuriates me about them at all. They're just... It's just that I wish the female characters are explored more. They always tend to focus on the guys. Like, come on, guys. You need to have some variety. And even with that, the one time they did kind of do one was with Local News Legend. But that's like one. I think she stopped dressing like that in season 2. If Eileen was a real person, I would like to meet her. Minty Lewis? I'm surprised. She's probably like a really chill kind of person. Umbrella, keep the chat appropriate, please. We don't allow that kind of talk here. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I just wish that Regular Show focused more on the female characters. Like, we already know about the guys. Let the girls have their spotlight. Which is why I give the female spotlight in regular life. As you can see that there are some episodes that focus on the girls at times. There's even an LGBTQ episode where girls are primarily a love interest. I might also do Guy X Guy because that's one I've been wanting to do for quite some time. It's just the Guy X Guy isn't really seen that much in media. In popular girls media like Steven Universe, it's always girl X girl. Yeah, that's basically the character roster for the regular life characters. So yeah, you got Jeremy, Chad, Ione, Grayson, Shelby, Brandy, Claire, and Paladin. Paladin is not really focused on that much. He's primarily like the high five ghost, which I'm gonna change. He has gotten some spotlight in certain episodes. He told a story about how he became an orphan puppy in Reliance, episode 22 in season 2 of Regular Life. I was just waiting for the right moment to ban them, lol. Thanks for that. Yeah, they kind of look a little. What should I say? They kind of look like defaults, except Jeremy. I think it's the only one that actually looks okay. It's just Chad looks a little bit off. I could have done better with Shelby the dragon. Well, at least somebody said that it's a reference to Charizard. You know, whenever I show Shelby to people, they're like saying, hey, that kind of looks like Spyro. Um, Normally it's supposed to be a reference to Charizard, but she's mostly been compared to Spiral. Why? Is it because of the wings? I get that the wings are probably something, and maybe the spikes, but she's got a horn on her nose, making her a normal nosed dragon. That's typically what dragons with horns on their noses are called. Normal nosed dragon. It's been coined that in Jeremy the movie. It doesn't look that bad. Well, when you compare that to... Well, keep in mind, I stayed up late in the morning drawing this while listening to music. So, yeah. I guess maybe because I was probably, sleep. It doesn't look that good. I mean, look at Lapras. Sure, certain characters did come out in better ways. Like, I think this one is probably the best one I've done. That looks very similar to the show. This is not close. I mean, this is not regular life. This is close enough. The snail from Snailing It. I think Myers based on this snail. Yeah, I tried doing a different style for Shelby, but she just came out wrong. She looks more like Spyro now. I mean, the way she's sitting especially. Like, I didn't want to go for this one. I want to go for more like a Dragonite slash Charizard-esque kind of dragon. She's a water dragon, basically, with fire dragon features. Because her egg hit water and was given water abilities. She's also vegetarian, as you can tell by her teeth, that they're not the sharp carnassial teeth of predator dragons. She's also primarily the Skips of regular life, this immortal, all-knowing creature. I mean, she's a dragon, she's immortal, a 1,000-year-old dragon, so I think her Skips can relate. She could probably live longer. This isn't even her final form. She's about the same age as everybody. She knew Jeremy since she was a hatchling. The only characters that are not the same age in the show are the kid characters like Ione and Paladin. Well, Paladin's not a kid anymore. He's just primarily a dog, but not the same age as everybody else. Claire's like, what, 26? Jeremy's 23. Chad's 23. Shelby is 23. Yeah, like, it's almost everybody in the show is 23 except the adults and parents, which are different ages. There's the regular life supports Pride, showing that it does support Pride. I mean, God loves everybody, and it's their God-given right to be whoever they want to be. God will love you for who you are. And even if being gay is a sin, it's... At the end of the day, people who are gay, it's absolutely fine. Just, he loves you for who you are. And Don't let other people tell you otherwise, because love is love. Too bad that thing got incredibly bashed on Reddit because people are saying all this stuff. Like, this one didn't get banned. It was why is everyone 20? Not every single one is 20. Ione is 5. Paladin is 4, even though he's a big dog now. Because puppies grow up fast. Ione just doesn't... She's slow at growing. She's kind of like a Pokemon refusing to evolve. But she kind of grows every now and then, like a little... Maybe like an inch. She's primarily a kid character. Like, I want to age the characters, but just not too much. Like, they do grow. Some ages are unknown. Primarily the main characters are in their 20s. Supporting characters are probably about that same age, or they're probably 30 or 40. But I also have to keep in mind that certain characters live up to ages where they're supposed to not be alive, as ostriches are supposed to live up to 30 years, but some have lived longer than others. So, hey, it could happen. Lance 30 Acre, the cookie jar behind the scenes. There doesn't help by the fact that I am sneaking in some regular show characters into regular life, like the lake monster, Octical. I gave him a name. I kind of remodeled him a little bit, and so he looks like Muscle Man. I sounded like a pig. I tried to sound what Muscle Man would sound like when he squeals. What the heck? I sounded like a hog. That doesn't even sound anything like what Muscle Man would sound like. Okay, so it's the Lake Monsters, Thomas, CJ, Mordecai and Rigby were in the crossover. Benson was in the crossover. Nightbot? Oh yeah, Maxis is one of the original characters that my friend Radpunk came up with. Like, he didn't look good the first time. He looked more like a potato of some sort. So I decided to go for more of a... So I wanted to go for more of a regular show kind of look, give him like big eyes or something. He kind of looks like some kind of Rigby, but basically he's a 10 rec. He's no self-promotion. Okay. He's the shortest character aside of Ione, and he's primarily one of the side characters and supporting characters that now lives in Quest Camp. Tenrecs are supposed to look like some kind of golden, blackish sort of thing. They look like hedgehogs, but there's already a hedgehog that exists in there. Like, remember Penelope? Halt! State your business. Oh, it's just you.
Who goes there?
Dad, it's just... I'm just live streaming.
Okay, that's fine.
Sit, what time are we going later?
I don't know, it's up to you.
I'm thinking about maybe... Well, you were yelling at BG earlier, so why don't you just rest a little bit?
Okay.
Yeah, we could go at 3:30. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Penelope was the little hedgehog that was on this Bob Ross inspiration from Bad Portrait, which I actually liked that episode. It's actually a voiced by Roger Craig Smith. You get it because Roger, he voiced a hedgehog. Hedgehog, and you got Penelope. I'm sorry if I don't have the reference next to it. Like, she does have the color scheme of Penelope. If you watch the Bad Portrait episode, it's this little hedgehog on the guy's shoulder, and she just, I don't know, she kind of laughs a little bit. First off, how did Roger, like, just do that little laugh? Like, it just sounds so weird. It's a bit awkward that there's trolls watching. I don't understand. I think maybe it would have been best had they probably... Hold on a minute. I'm trying to like think right now. I think Umbrella was sending people in here. I never understand why people love to get their friends when they get banned. I don't know. I'm trying to find a thing to Penelope. All I remember is that she's this little hedgehog that was on this Bob Ross character, and he's like, Penelope sure likes it when I make her laugh. And then we never see her again in the episode. Like, she just disappeared. Like, she's just there for 1 second, and then she just disappears. Kind of like a certain someone, eh? Plus, Roger Craig Smith has been sending on social media pictures of birds, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just like he and JG Quintel have something to do with birds. Like, what's the thing with the birds and everything? When you look at JG, he's created a lot of bird characters. You know, Mordecai, Margaret, Jeremy, John, Baby Ducks, the geese, those bird dates from Yes Dude Yes, like the flamingo, the canary. There's even that penguin from USA. Like, let's not mention the crows from Replaced. Like, what is with the birds? The guy trolling plays Roblox. You were quick. I was about to get them. Do you find it weird that Roger Craig Smith actually voiced 2 birds in season 3? He did Jeremy Addison in Replaced, and then he did John, Margaret's cousin, in Yes Dude Yes. Like, dude, a few episodes ago you did ostrich, and now you're doing an Oriole? It's some kind of orange tropical bird. Like, where does JG get these birds from? Baltimore Oriole. Like, does he just literally look at birds outside and is like, I'm gonna make this character into a regular show? There are no ostriches in your backyard. What made you, did you go to Solvang and see ostriches and you're like, I'm gonna make this a character in regular show, then made it Mordecai's Replacement, which is the character I liked since 2012 and got me to where I am now, and I can never stop talking about Jeremy, which is why it made me lose a lot of friendships in high school and college, because I couldn't stop talking about Jeremy. I don't know what you did, JG, but you just made this character stick with me for so long. Like, Jeremy's my Pikachu. Like, if he's a Pokemon, I want to take Jeremy to every region I go to. Like, let go of the Pokemon I've caught in that region and just take Jeremy along with me, like how Ash takes Pikachu along. For some reason, I think Jeremy's level will be higher than Pikachu's, because as of the Pokemon anime, Pikachu's only level 60! Say that to my level 100 Jeremy Zapdos in Pokemon Soul Silver, which I got all the silver leaves from. You know, all the shiny leaves. Like, you find them in the grass in certain areas with your partner Pokemon. Me and Jeremy collected all of them. Just us. He got me the ribbons for the Pokélathon. He helped me get through a lot of battles. He has lost some, and they were very sad losses. In fact, Jeremy was the first one, I think, that got level 100 out of my legendary birds. The only level 100s I have in Pokemon Soul Silver are Jeremy Zapdos, Pokemon Articuno, Zigzagoon Rigby, Eevee Chad, and Typhlosion. So, basically, 5. Only 5 of my Pokemon in Pokemon Soul Silver are level 100. I did use some rare candies on some of them. Lugia's like level 91. I've been taking Jeremy and the others to the Elite 4, which is how they were able to level up so much faster. I even swept the floor with just using Jeremy against Lance. The Elite Champion Lance. I had to use like Drill Peck on his Garchomp because I knew it wasn't really going to do that much. Thunderbolt's not going to do that much, and he knows Heat Wave too. I'm Speed. Mitchie, I think you have a little too much love for Jeremy. I don't love Jeremy. I'm obsessed. Then the doctor diagnosed me with Asperger's the same year I got obsessed with Jeremy. I was born with Asperger's, but for some reason he has topped both Pikachu and Crash Bandicoot in terms of likability. Hell, even Yami Yugi. The bird has beaten all of them, and now he's in stiff competition with Josh Singleton from Close Enough. That's his new competition, because I like Josh as much as Jeremy, but seriously, I need to say a few things. I haven't drawn Jeremy that much in the past couple of days, because the live stream yesterday, I just drew Crash Bandicoot. So I've been suffering serious Jeremy withdrawal, and so getting those screenshots is just giving me more motivation of giving Jeremy more motion while drawing him in certain poses. Well, SpongeBob said to Mr. Krabs that Patrick is suffering from Krabby Patty withdrawal, so basically I just say Jeremy withdrawal when I don't draw him that much. I mean, there was that time where I didn't talk that much about Jeremy, and that was when I was obsessed with minions. I still like them. They're my favorite thing from Illumination, but I just can't seem to really like them anymore. With the exception of Bob. Bob's my favorite minion. Sorry, it's hard for me to, like, really do other stuff because I am proofreading. I'm still talking to you guys, but it's just like I said, when you have a fan fiction or project, you always need to proofread your work because you'll never know what mistakes you're going to find in the future. Always proofread your work, make sure there's no mistakes. Catherine Lasky didn't do that because I saw a lot of grammar mistakes and errors in her Guardians of Ga'Hoole books, which I'm reading on my spare time. Watership Down isn't innocent from this either. Richard Adams does have a few errors. And don't get me started with the Pokemon Scholastic books. Scholastic is the worst company to make those freaking Pokemon books. They misspell the Pokemon's names. They say moves that they can't learn. And sometimes they use screenshots of the wrong Pokemon. They call Hippopodon Hippopotas. You No, you can't do that. You need to have a right image of the Pokemon or don't do it at all. Seriously, how the Blummuck did this get through publishing? It's Pokemon. It's gonna make a lot of money. Yes, that's true. But what you gotta do is also proofread and make sure. Are you sure this is Hippowdon? That's Hippopotas, not Hippowdon. I know what Hippopotas looks like in Hippopodon because I've battled against them and with them in the Battle Factory in Pokemon Soul Silver. They're bulky guys. They can tank hits. I might draw Jeremy when I'm done proofreading episode 16. Episode 16 is in season 2, by the way. Yeah, I was in college most of the time, so it was hard for me to write certain episodes. Not to mention, I was living with my strict auntie and uncle. Well, okay, uncle was the most strict, and I just wasn't able to really write and stuff. Like, I couldn't even brainstorm properly. But with all that taken care of and everything like that, I was able to have the creative spark, which got me to write all these episodes. They started off as journals in 2017, and they became literature in 2018, and soon all these episodes came out. I'm the one that's literally writing them. Nobody writes the episodes. I'm the one that's writing them. The one and only time that it wasn't just me writing was episode 30, Sermon Until 11, a collaboration with Nick, my college friend. Other than that, they're all written by me. Jeremy the movie, Regular Life Season 1, Regular Life Season 2, the second Regular Life movie, Journey to Legion, Season 3, the 2 shorts. Yeah. And Regular Show the Movie Alternative Ending, they're all written by me. And my creative inspiration. It's a hard process to do, and I do need to have my junk food to concentrate, some music to listen to, and with that does help me get ideas and inspiration. But so far, I haven't really gotten that much inspiration until now. My friends on Discord are giving me ideas. Not every single idea is gonna work, as it's gotta meet criteria, so maybe slip in one SML joke. But other than that, the ones I have listed, there are going to happen. The time travel episode, the two-headed dinosaur versus Robo Bigfoot, that was going to be an idea. I have said in the future that I was going to do that, but I'm still going to credit him for the idea anyways. They just gotta be appropriate ideas. Ones that are appropriate, ones that would follow the storyline, or some that actually follow the regular show formula. Like, it starts off regular, then it becomes all crazy and bizarre, and then things kind of return to a state of equilibrium or whatsoever, however you pronounce it. I don't know. I don't even pronounce Pokemon names properly. I remember Rayquaza instead of Rayquaza. Screw it, I want to say Rayquaza because it's more better to remember than Rayquaza. And plus, Quaza, it sounds like plaza. Like, let me say it however way I can because it's easier. I have autism, remember? Well, Asperger's is on the autism spectrum, so clearly I'm on the same spectrum of autism. Asperger's just well defines me because of my special interest with Jeremy. I gotta, local bird ruins everything. The bros, I like your profile picture. Yeah. I got the future Mordecai's. Because Regular Show the Movie is my favorite Cartoon Network movie. And it led to inspiration. Because I did write the fan fiction for Jeremy the Movie 1 month after Regular Show the Movie. So you're going to find some references to that movie in JTM and Regular Life the Movie. Future Jeremy, future Mordecai. Yeah, some ideas are actually kind of obvious, but I go for very original ideas too, and I add a very interesting twist to it. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Bill Sky Bum, did you really have to use the Jeremy that's iconic to my channel? Fistball's Jeremy is the most iconic Jeremy that I used to use when I used to be called Menchie Guevara. I changed to Jeremy Legend 23 after I turned 23. But even though I'm 24 now, I'm still keeping Jeremy Legend 23 because that's currently his age as of regular life, and 23 is the primary age of everyone, the adult characters in regular show. So, yeah, Jeremy Legend 23. I have to thank Voice Legend. He used to be called Crash Legend 25, which led to inspiration to me being called Jeremy Legend 23. I've liked Jeremy since 2012, so that's... Heck! He's close to a decade! What about Chad? Chad is a little... What do I have to say? Chad is one of those characters that it's just hard for me to like. Like, a lot of people in the regular show fandom, they like Chad and they despise Jeremy with a burning passion. And yet they say that... I don't get why. Chad does the same thing that Jeremy does. What is it? Is it his likes? Chad doesn't even say that much in the episode. Like, he has, like, a few one-liners, but Jeremy's the one that does the most talking out of the duo. Hell, he was the first one to talk in the duo. He said not a problem. And you guys like Chad? Jeremy sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog from 2010. No, he doesn't. No, he does not. That is Chad, not Jeremy. Jeremy is Kyle Crane. The bros did a bad job of trying to keep it like he wasn't gonna troll, lol. It's Chad, the one that has the Sonic voice. Okay, I have to say which one is Chad. Okay, the brush-tailed possum, that Crash Bandicoot lookalike is Chad, and that marshmallow-headed bird right there is Jeremy. I know how these trolls operate, lol. It's no different. We've had Frost Pro Zone. We've had Cat Logan. We have had those trolls and people that just do things just to piss me off. Pardon me if I can't stop talking about Jeremy every 5 freaking minutes. But I have said before that he's not in every single episode of Regular Life. 4 episodes, Jeremy's not in there. He gets name drops, but he's not in the episode physically. You don't see him underneath characters of Regular Life. You don't see his name, so he's not in the episode. And yes, Mordecai did have a little bit of dialogue in the Lunch Club. I rewatched the episode, but it's just, I don't know, just... really didn't... JJ just didn't really do anything with Mordecai in that episode. It's supposed to be a Benson and Rigby episode, but... sometimes I just wonder just what would have happened if these two came back. But I don't want to sound like a broken record. I think Jeremy's pretty swell. Thanks. Just... It's alright. You're a good one. I just wish others can just see that Jeremy's actually underrated. I'm literally the only person on DeviantArt that draws Jeremy every 48/7. Well, I can't really say 48/7 because I haven't drawn him very recently. Heck, there are even some Jeremys that even I haven't uploaded yet. They're saved on my computer. The very cringy ones I drew with the mouse. Are they gonna make it there? I don't know. I'll put them in scrap or something. That time Mordecai and Ricky met their ripoffs. Like, I kind of find this weird that when I made that regular show tier list, Velsky Bum released this video one day after. Like, after I made the tier list, this existed after I put replaced in S tier. And he had to use the Jeremy with the fist pose. Yeah, that's clearly what my image would primarily resemble. Like, why are you using the iconic Jeremy? What, you couldn't find any other Jeremy to use? Dude, Unshel Moss is full of different Jeremys you could have used, but you had to use the fist pose? You had to use fist pose Jeremy. I'm surprised. You seriously, you couldn't find a different Jeremy to use? Hold on, I need to go find... I'm gonna go see if I can find that, Wait, no, that's not it. That was when I was in high school. Look at me holding up that Jeremy printout. What was wrong with me? Oh, yeah. Special ed? Yeah. Special ed. I was in special education the first few years of high school, and then I was in general ed classes, like ceramics and art, which I did herder Jeremy-related projects. If you were not a fan of regular show, or you didn't like Jeremy, then it was just hard for me to really get over the loss of friends that I used to have. But I annoyed them because I talked so much about Jeremy. I'm trying to look for the... I'm trying to find that one where it showed me. Oh, wait. And then she... No, my family's members are in there. That's beautiful. Dude, I'm almost about Jeremy's height. He's a little taller than me, but if we're looking at literal height size, I'm literally about the same height as him, if not smaller. The time that regular show referenced SpongeBob SquarePants. You mean when SpongeBob referenced regular show, when Squidward had his head in the gumball machine, that was what? Buried in time when they're trapped in that time capsule, which is a reference to Nickelodeon's time capsule that they buried, and they won't open until 2042. Okay, some of these people I'm not sure are trolling. Slendy seems fine so far, and Pepe didn't do anything yet. I mean, yeah, it's kind of obvious Pepe is gonna troll. How tall is Jeremy? I would say probably like a 5 foot tall or 4 foot tall, because as of regular life he's called midget, so clearly he's dwarfs himself in size of other ostriches. Like, others are larger than him, even his brother. That's not helped by the fact that Jeremy was literally premature, so... Where the heck is that one where I'm holding that Jeremy thing? I had it a few... I'm trying to look for it. Do I not have it? No, those are just the clay creatures that I made. Isn't he a duck? Jeremy is not a duck. He's an ostrich. A white ostrich. Struthio camulus. Family, Struthiodidae. Because I have a book on birds. Actually, that one episode with the gumball machine from SpongeBob came out before regular show premiered on Cartoon Network. So yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Benson existed as a character in Tune the AM PM. That's a short that JJ worked on when he was in CalArts. So he didn't steal from SpongeBob. SpongeBob started to use some weird, bizarre plots that looked very similar to regular show after regular show died. But that's only because they're gone more exaggerated with their looks and are having very unique creative plots now. I'm sorry, I'm looking everywhere for it. I just can't find it. Maybe I won't find it. It's the one where I'm holding an image of Jeremy. It's a printout of some sort. But you're already seeing all these Jeremys. Like, we've seen this, Menchie. Like, I know. I'm still looking for it. You know, when you have so many Jeremys, it's gonna be hard to find. I think I could be close. Nope, not close. Not close at all. Okay, let me check cartoons. Maybe it's under cartoons. Maybe it's under cartoons. Has anyone like work on regular show passed away or still alive? David Ogden Stiers, he passed away. The guy that did the voice of Mr. Maillard. I don't understand. Where is it at? Oh yeah, I took that when I was in the Philippines. I can't believe this. I'm literally scrolling everywhere and I still can't find it. Let's hear them out. Oh, haha. This is brilliant. They haven't done anything yet. Fine. Ah, yes. Back when I used to have the PlayStation 1. I mean, there's no reason with the troll, but I guess. I mean, I didn't get rid of my PlayStation 1. It's just, it's put away. That's all. The PlayStation 2 is out there. I mean, you got me literally next to the PlayStation logo, and clearly I'm wearing a PlayStation t-shirt. Makes sense because I was basically into playing games at a young age. I think I said that before. You know what? Next time I'm just gonna make a folder where it just shows me and me only. No family members, just me. Well, there's little me. Why am I under cartoons? Oh, look, there's my brother Daniel. Look at me, I'm so cute. When did he die? What year? I think 2018 or 2017, probably the same year. And look, I'm holding Crash and Pikachu. I'm gonna keep searching because I think I'm close. There I am! There I am playing with the keys. Look at me playing with the keys. There it is, little baby Menchie. And my Barney the Dinosaur cake. That totally makes sense. Look at me walking. It looks like some kind of Drake album. Okay, not that Drake. The rapper Drake. Like Mitchie, thank her later. And that's when I got my headlock t-shirt. Without his tail, my god. The reference had a tail. I don't know why they didn't draw him with a tail. Why is it always that they draw Jeremy without his tail? It's like some Millennium Curse. Like, they did it in a regular show, they did it with the Comic-Con poster, and then they did it with the airbrushing t-shirt. And that was the last airbrush t-shirt that I got in quite a while. I haven't gotten any new ones recently. Will I get new ones? Maybe. But maybe once COVID's over, I might get one. Missed out on the fair this year. I swear. I'm gonna go to the fair and I'm gonna pay to get another airbrush t-shirt of Jeremy Dunn. This time I'll just have Chad and Jeremy on it because I'm starting to like Chad now. Originally, I didn't like Chad, but I'm starting to like him now. I made him likable in regular life, so that's gotta count for something. Ah, yes, I was sitting in my couch watching the Rugrats movie. Look at all those toys. I was spoiled. I think they're in storage. My old friend died in 2015. He was only 9. Why troll when you can't even troll? They're still watching. LOL. I think they left. LOL. A bit sad. Yeah. Earl, I understand you're upset, but please don't curse. That's not allowed. If I can't find the thing I'm looking for, you're like literally seeing the images and everything. This Mordecai is cursed. Mordecai, you've seen better days. I think that's the pull string Mordecai. It's one of the few merchandise that I have. Not the pull string Mordecai. I'm just showing you the merchandise that I have from a box. The plushes, the stickers, the Jaws wears figurines. Mordecai's tail broke off, so I couldn't show that one. These regular show stickers, they were like, I think $1.99 from Hot Topic. I bought them immediately, like, their regular show. My middle school mind is like, gotta buy. I gotta buy this. It's a regular show. I love Mordecai. I would call this the before Jeremy era, when it was all about Mordecai, thinking about you, Frank Ocean, or should I say, Mystic Ocean. It's just how I said things. Like, I imagine it like Mystic Ocean instead of Frank Ocean. Come on. Who's called Frank Ocean? Some singer? Yeah, I like Frank Ocean. I just realized how in these streams I act mature, but outside I act very toxic and immature. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry, it does that sometimes. But live streams for a long period of time, the audio gets very glitchy. Am I even close? Am I even close? That was when we were gonna watch Teen Titans Go to the movies. That was when we were gonna watch Teen Titans Go to the movies. The movie was as good as regular show the movie. Not as good as regular show the movie. Robot microphone. I know it's freaking out. Microphone. I know it's freaking out. Well, that's happening just this image. Well, that's happening. Just this image is a screenshot. What are you talking about? I gotta ask, why don't you upload some of these to Instagram? Like, I gotta ask stuff because I'm not active on Instagram. I'm active on Twitter. I'm active on DeviantArt, Twitter, Discord. I'm active on Instagram. Is it William Sailors is one of those Instagram? Is it William Sailors is one of those things? Sorry, it's just hard to talk when it's all glitching and everything. When it's all glitching and everything. You know, my kids. Hold on. If it's glitchy, then hold on. If it's glitchy, then actually, yeah, why don't you? I understand, LOL. Oh my god. Mitchie, you need to fix your mic or something. It's not me! It just gets this way whenever I live stream for a long period of time. In the meantime, I'm gonna go find some Jeremy to draw. Yes! I need to draw Jeremy. If I think about it, maybe I might do it on Instagram. But look at all the Jeremys I could send. Like, it's gonna take a long time for me to send all the Jeremys. Why not make an Instagram? I have an Instagram. It's just I don't use it that much. It's kind of like JG. Like, I'm not active on, like, a lot of social media platforms. The only ones I'm more active on are Discord. And Amino, I don't know anymore. Amino's just dead to me now. Ever since I got banned from that regular show, Amino, it just hasn't been the same for me. Yeah, I make a few friends here and there, but they never respond back. They're just... More people are active on Discord. That's why I go there instead. Oh, what Jeremy do I pick? Which one? I'm gonna go for the very cutesy one. One day you're gonna run out of space. Ah! Which is why I backed up my photos on Google Photos. Oh yeah, pretty sure I introduced you to Discord because you wanted to fight regular show fans. So I found a regular show server. I just primarily go there so I can talk with people about regular show. I don't talk that much about Jeremy on there. Only when we talk about regular life and regular show, then yes, but I don't go too overboard. He's just my priority. One of the disadvantages is that when I'm not listening to music, it doesn't how you get banned on the regular show Mino. Because I asked people if they wanted to talk about regular show. I asked people if they wanted to help me with regular life. I don't know, self-promotion. I don't know if they like that or whatnot. And I said, I hope this moderation doesn't ruin my Inktober. And they thought I was talking about the mod team. And boom, I'm out of there. Moderation doesn't ruin my Inktober. And they thought I was... Amino is dead. Yeah, I only go there just to daily check in and stuff. I lost my streak in the SpongeBob Amino. I haven't even posted on there. And the close enough Amino is just dead. Don't even get me started with the whole movies one. The only active ones that are there are just the cartoon Amino. Discord overtook Amino. Yeah, that one's actually better. Yes, I'm using the same arm I got my shot in, and it hurts. I'm just trying not to think of the pain. Oh my god, this Jeremy. Yeah, he never comes out right. Just a surprise, why are you so in love with Jeremy? I'm not in love, okay? I'm not in love with Jeremy. He's my special interest. He's my special interest and comfort character. Everybody who has Asperger's has a special interest character that they love and devote their life to. Then again, it's also something that helps them calm down, feel sane, comfortable, and all that stuff. Okay, I think that's the wrong way to put that, but it's primarily a character that you love so much that whenever you're feeling down or sad, you always have this character to cheer you up. Yeah, this Jeremy's not looking good. Not looking good, not at all. How do you draw Jeremy's glasses, for crying out loud? JG Quintel, I need a tutorial. You show how to draw Mordecai, but I need to know how to draw the burb. Since this is regular show Jeremy, he's not going to have his scar. Honestly. JG probably forgot about Chad and Jeremy. As much as he did with other episodes. Damn it. That was the last episode he worked on. He wouldn't have forgotten about Jeremy, would he? There could have been a major explanation to why Mordecai was wearing a red pullover hoodie and wearing hipster glasses. Kind of like a certain someone. Probably following in his footsteps. Good luck finding fan art of Chad and Jeremy. You want to find fan art? Just go to my DeviantArt and go to the fan art favorite page that I have of the Jeremys. There's just very few that you could find of him. The only time you're going to find a lot is if you see my stuff. Ah, Menchie, you were always the person that talked a lot about Jeremy. I just want to make sure that my teenage audience can actually like regular life and see that there are a lot of stuff people are missing. Why does Jeremy have a scar in regular life? I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. Honestly, that's a spoiler, and I don't want to go into detail with that. All I have to say is, you want to know? Just, well, read Regular Life. And you better start off with Jeremy the movie first, as that's an introduction to the characters. You can only do this if you like regular show, which with your Pops icon you do, and you need to be a fan of Jeremy. This is not recommended for people that hate Jeremy. Given the fact that Jeremy is in pain a lot in this series, they'll probably like, ha! Jeremy's in pain! Watch him revile in pain! Jeremy got PTSD before Steven Universe did. he's seen a lot. How are you doing? How is your home life? Fine, I guess. I'm never gonna get back those 15 years I lost with mom and dad when I lived with my auntie and uncle. But we're slowly starting to get back on top of it. Like, when you basically have these mental disorders, it does stuff to you. They limited my obsession with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, which is why I wasn't able to get into it when they said I could get back to liking it again. But regular show and Jeremy were the obsessions that they couldn't limit. You lived with relatives? Uh-huh. My behavior was so bad when I was young that I had to live with my auntie and uncle. My uncle was very strict on me. Auntie Kelly was too. I mean, like I said, they limited my obsession with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! But when they tried to do it with regular show and Jeremy, they just couldn't. They're like, oh my gosh, we can't stop her. Like, the bond with regular show, Mordecai and Jeremy was just so strong that they just couldn't break through it. They give up, that they let me keep it, like, and they could not contain my obsession. I was able to control it years later, but even with that, I still liked the character. Um, what? So they just gave you away? They didn't just give me away. They to take care of me, you know. Mom was about to have also was gonna have a third baby, which was my brother BG, and they couldn't take care of all three of us, so they had to have someone to take me in. It's kind of like a draw my life story, except instead of drawing myself, you see me drawing Jeremy. So, in terms of personality, I haven't really changed. Like, I still stay childish and friendly and stuff. Only when people make me mad, I do kind of let out my mean side when I yell and stuff. But that's only when I get triggered, and I don't like that happening. Just know, regular show was there when I needed it most to help me escape harsh reality. That's why it meant so much to me. That's why I could never stop talking about it. That's why it's remained with me as the best Cartoon Network show ever, and it still is, and it always will be. And if JG wants to bring it back for 25 years later, then awesome. I'd like to see what he's got. And I'll continue to praise him for his close enough series. Honestly, this has been affecting me so much that it's just what happens after regular life. The death of regular show. What happens after regular life? I don't know what's gonna happen after regular life. I'm thinking about continuing Claude's redemption of Guardians of Ga'Hoole. There's also Primal Rage, Conquest for Earth, which is based on a Atari fighting game with dinosaurs. Talon being the main character, a Velociraptor. There's also Tanya and Michi, which was supposed to be something on Jeremy Studios, but I don't know about that one. And I think the ocean, which is primarily what was going to be something about sea animals escaping plastic pollution, but that became an episode of Regular Life, so that's not going to happen anymore. Are these all fanfics? They're ideas. I started on Claude's Redemption. That's a fanfic. Guardians of Gahul, but some just haven't been started. Like the Conquest for Earth, I only did a cover for that. If you want to look up what Primal Rage is, look up Primal Rage gameplay, and it'll show that it's dinosaurs and prehistoric beasts fighting it out to rule over the new Earth, spelled URTH. Primarily it's like Mortal Kombat, but with dinosaurs. They use stop motion animation, so that's a good thing. Regular Life spinoff? No! After Regular Life, there will be no spinoffs. I want to put it all behind me. Like, I don't want there to be any continuations. Like, there would be, like, rehashes and stuff like that. Because, you know, the finale to Regular Life is going to be so dark that even I'm going to be tearing up while writing it. You're totally going to miss Regular Life when it's gone. You know who else you're going to miss? Chad and Jeremy. Enjoy them while you still got them. Know what I'm saying? I mean, Close Enough takes place in the same universe as Regular Show. That doesn't mean that, like, I don't know. They say it's, like, in the same place. Like, it's in California, but they're in Los Angeles. I don't know if Regular Show took place in Los Angeles. All I know is that it takes place in California, but they never say what city they're from. I mean, yeah, they go to the park, which has now been changed because, remember, it's under new management now, and they're going to change some things up. Do I have to draw Chad? Okay, fine. Fine. You know what? Fine. I'll draw Chad. I'll draw him. It's not the same park. It's not the same park? Are you sure? But it's a park and it's got that. I want to believe that Benson took a break from the park. Either Benson took a break from the park or this all took place before Regular Show. But then you got, can Regular Show just exist as a show in their universe if they watch it on? Because basically I want to have Close Enough as its own thing. After the events of an epic final battle. Because basically I don't want to be like those kind of people speculating, oh, it's in the same universe. You know what? It could take place in the same universe. But Regular Show could exist as a show that the family could watch. Like Candace literally has a lunchbox of it indicating that she watched the show and that is based on a real life product, which is the Tin Token. It takes place in 2020. So I assume those events happened after 3 years later. Yeah, we can do that. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. Probably just a fun Easter egg. There's also a Skips plush in one episode, was it what, Joint Run or something like that? It was in season 2. Hang on a second, I wrote it down. Joint Break. Oh, it was Joint Break. So I was right about the joint part. Or they made a series out of the Park Gang's adventure. Dun dun dun! You mean to tell me that Mordecai and Rigby's adventures, all of that, even these guys were made up of adventures by Josh and the rest? So what, does that mean they're also making up the adventures for regular life too? Because we all know that takes place in the regular show universe. Wing Kingdom is mentioned in there. And Chad gets drunk on those wings. I said after they came back, they told their story and became an animated show or something. Oh. Sorry, it's just I'm trying to draw Chad and I'm kind of struggling. Jeez, I'm starving. Also, a show being set in the same universe is more common. Yeah, Close Enough and Regular Life take place in the same universe as regular show. During your spare time, check out Primal Rage if you want. If you like fighting games and dinosaurs. Not the movie, the game. Saw this one pic of Skip sitting in the park game when the next pic was a picture of how they will all die and he won't. The price of being immortal. I was gonna do something like that with regular life because we know in the future that they're all gonna die. Jeremy's gonna die, Chad's gonna die, Ione, Brandy, Paladin, Claire, while Shelby being the immortal dragon, along with Barracuda, Hart, Reg, Dralin, Skulkin, all dragons, immortal, are all going to be alive. Maybe the dinosaurs will die out again, too. Maybe the dragons die of old age. They live up to be 1,000 or more. Question, how long has this stream been going on for? I haven't noticed how long it's been going on for. Has it been, what, 2 hours? Two hours. Right when you said that, my stomach started growling. Well, it doesn't look like much is happening right now. I'm drawing right now, aren't I? So I'm gonna go now. You take care and enjoy the rest of the stream if you can. Yeah, I might have to go and eat something. Yeah, I might eat something and then I'll go with Daddy later on. Daddy and I are gonna go, have some father-daughter time. It's Minchie Monday after all. I nickname it that, like, the day I get to go out places. Aw, Chad actually looks kind of cute right here. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Jeremy. Oh my god, why did I say that? He looks cute in the drawing, just not as cute as you in the show. Hey. I sound just like Mordecai. Probably best in the stream when you finish drawing. Yeah, but just remember that I have to edit on a regular show image, because that's what I do. The one time I couldn't edit was when it was stuck on the, remember, the leopards? The blue ice leopards? By the way, after stream, direct message, kinda important. I guess, just, I hope it's not anything. Because I can't push episode 42 out right away because still proofreading. I want to get to that Exit 9B kind of idea for episode 1 of season 4, but it's just I don't want to rush my series. Expect to see it in September or August. It all depends. Wait, when was Exit 9B released? Was that like October or September of 2012? Yes, it was in 2012. I'm gonna listen to Come Winter by Drake when this is over. You okay, Chad? He looks kind of fat right there. Oh my god, I'm... Aired October 1st. Oh, so it was October. But I was right, it was 2012, right? I saw it the day it premiered, like all regular show episodes. Yeah, I liked Thomas, but I just wondered, why didn't Chad and Jeremy come back to be allies for Mordecai and Rigby just this once? Or let alone Snowball's the Ice Monster, Igbeer, Doug, the River Otter, like... The Dizzy Monsters, Ice Drum, and Igbeer. Like, you had so many choices, guys. Like, you didn't need to just use that army alone. You could have used the ones I just had as reinforcements. But now that I think about it, what are C and J gonna do? Throw some punches and stuff? Probably fly around on their rocket-powered cell phones, like, distracting them, or stuff like that. I don't know. I want to give them dialogue because somebody on the what the oh yeah, it's on a different layer. Jeez, what the heck, man? Maybe I should have colored it on the same layer. My God, what the heck? I had to do it on a different layer so that way if I can move like chat or something. I found a new respect for Chad, but like I said, he's not gonna be as good as Jeremy. So after I'm done drawing Chad, I might end the stream and then me and Dad can go somewhere. Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Doesn't Wattpad also need to have the proofreading done? Yeah, that's right. Look, I mean, I could get to that at some point. Not many people read it on Wattpad. DeviantArt's the most place that's primarily viewed, so it's fine. I don't know, I actually like this Chad. Someone on DeviantArt said that they wanted Chad and Jeremy back in Exit 9B. That post was like years ago. I can never find active Chad and Jeremy fans on DeviantArt, except for Bike Club, who's making a comic called Regular Comic, and Chad and Jeremy are the main characters in that. So, yay! Well, they're primarily on the front of it. I'm gonna do some comic pages for it when I have time. Just when I'm not proofreading. Wow. Okay, so it's not... I'm not following it 100%, just... Okay. What happened to that? What happened to what? I'm still gonna work on it. I just haven't been able to do the comic pages because remember the proofreading and stuff like that, like regular comic. Oh, that. she's still working on pages. So far, there's only like 3 of them. The way she draws Jeremy's is absolutely adorable. Sure kind of beats the way... Wait a minute, does that actually... I mean, looking at this kind of does look like the Jeremy from regular show. No complaint yet. He still has that regular life spark, however. Maybe I made Chad's pupils a little too big. Even when I have a reference right there to use, Jeremy still doesn't. Just doesn't add into how frustrating this guy can be to draw at times. Jeremy's head looks huge and not long enough. Chad looks wide. Are you talking about the drawing I just did, or are you talking about regular comic? I thought I did a pretty good job. I mean, when I look away from it, kind of with the blurry vision, it does kind of look like something at a regular show. The drawing. Hey, I tried. And plus, Jeremy does look kind of cool. It's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna put fits your art style. Well, at least you can interpret that is Chad and Jeremy. So, alright, so regular life, Chad and Jeremy, the friend duo. I don't know, Chad looks kind of cute. Ah! Wait. I need to go save it. Quick. Save. Now I need to go save them into the drawings folder. Cool deck. Why does it keep going to the darn cow? This might take a while, so I'm probably gonna end the stream. Right, let me go find an image to end it on. Since I drew Jeremy, I'm gonna end it on Jeremy. Okay, which Jeremy do I want? It's almost 3:30, so me and Dad were planning to leave around 3:30, so... Will I stream later? I don't know. I'm a little exhausted from drawing Jeremy and Chad. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find Jeremy. The one next to fits your art style. Yeah, on one of the few times. What was the one and only time where I got Jeremy right? Oh yeah. See ya. Yeah, that was the one and only time Jeremy came out perfectly. But I can never make gold strike twice. All right, let me go find an image to end him on. Okay. Well, we're gonna go for this one. Oh my god, what? Jeremy looks so weird. Okay, we'll do this one then. Oh god! What? You don't want that one? Okay, fine, we won't do that one. There we go. That one seems a little more simpler. Best image. Aww. Yeah, he's right next to James, who also became a supporting character in regular life. What am I going to do with Quinn? Alright. I can't stall anymore. I gotta go eat. Laters.